Okay, Lizzo. I've wanted to do a video about Lizzo for a while, but I've been scared to because I'm white and skinny. Um, but what's her name? Jillian Michaels finally spoke up about her. And since she had the balls to do it, I thought, well, I may as well follow. But I mean, fortunately, I'm nobody. I have no subscribers. No one's going to hear this. I don't have to worry about it going viral and getting attacked by her fans or anything because, I should be fine. But I was sitting on my exercise bike, doing my cardio, watching The View, and they were talking about Julian Michaels, or whatever her name is, and was she wrong to criticize Lizzo? I'm like, no. Um, I feel exactly the same way. I love her music. I love her attitude. She's got balls. I mean, that's great. But I just find it's inescapable the fact that she's unhealthy. She is very overweight. Now, she doesn't have to be a skinny girl. She doesn't have to be a model. She doesn't have to compete with the Rihannas and all those bitches. She really doesn't. She can be a big girl, but not this big. She is going to have health problems when she's older if she doesn't lose some weight. Now, there has to be some balance. You can't just be large and proud and just strut through life and not have any problems. Now, the great thing about her is she doesn't care on one level, and she hasn't let it stop her from being who she is and being successful and wearing what she wants. And that's part of her image. That's part of her very well marketed image. Um, and it's a smart move because there are big girls out there who want a big girl to celebrate and to relate to. But like she said, it's really not going to help if they all get diabetes, or they'll die young from heart issues or whatever. Um, it's like, how do you celebrate this person that has this problem? And how do you celebrate them and not acknowledge the negative side of that? I think it's irresponsible to not talk about the health issues that she's going to have. It's great to talk about her body positivity, her attitude, her confidence, and no one should be shamed for their weight. But you can't celebrate that at the same time. God, this is really hurting to hold it like this. Oh, it's better. Um, yeah, I don't know how to do both. I don't know how to celebrate her as an artist and a woman, and also acknowledge that she has a problem and she has to deal with it, because there are people who are being shamed and insulted and don't get the same opportunities as other people because of their weight, and that's wrong. But they still need to lose the weight and be healthy, but for their health, for their own reasons, their own self-esteem, not for shame or guilt, or because that they're missing out on opportunities because people are discriminating against them. That's not what she's talking about, not what I'm talking about. And I don't know, like I said, I was on my exercise bike, doing my cardio, watching The View, and thinking about the fact that she ain't doing that. And I thought, I'm just going to make a video right now while it's relevant in my mind. But I still don't have any conclusions to it. I still don't have an answer. Hello, Seawhite's89. Well, as I just said, I was on my exercise bike, doing my cardio, watching The View, and I saw an article about Julian Michaels talking about Lizzo. And I'd wanted to do a video about Lizzo for ages, but I was scared to because I'm a skinny white guy. So I can't say anything about a heavy black woman, basically, and not be branded a racist or body shaming or something. But I still wanted to say something about it, and I did a video. I went on, and I just sort of thought I have to cut that in half and redo the ending, so I went off on some tangents. I just really want to make it clear, I love Lizzo. I think she's beautiful. I think she's very lucky. She's one of those people who can hold some weight and look good. I don't have any issues with her image. I don't look at her and say she's disgusting or anything because she's fat. I'm not one of those people. But I do look at her and think she is obese. She must have health problems now or in the future, and I don't know how you celebrate both. Like, I don't know how you acknowledge that this person is strong and confident, and is a good role model on that level, but also is a bad role model so far as health. And we have an epidemic of obesity in Western society, and it's not a joke. And we're normalizing it and celebrating it, and we're getting confused between celebrating body image and confidence and self-image with obesity, and celebrating it and glorifying it, especially with men. It's like the bigger you are, the more of a man you are, the more masculine you are. Like, I'm a slim, short guy, and I get treated like a second-class citizen because I'm not this big, fat, beefy sort of guy. And that's a whole other issue and a whole other video. But it's the opposite with women. They have to be skinny, supposedly have to be skinny, little stick-thin creatures to be sexy and to be desirable and to be valuable. And it's all bullshit. And I just wanted to say that even though I love her, even though I think she's great, I was just listening to her while I was finishing off my my exercises and my weights and stuff. I want her to be around in 20 years. I don't want her to have health problems. And yeah, there are a lot of heavy people who get away with it. And there are a lot of skinny people who have heart disease and things like that happen to them that it's not expected. And that's the other issue also. There's a lot of avoidable illnesses. A lot of people who have illness from smoking or taking drugs or obesity and that are clogging up the health system when we could be focusing on, the things that you can't avoid, the things that just happen to you. So that's another issue where I kind of feel frustrated that we have limited resources, and a lot of them are being wasted on avoidable illnesses that people could avoid by just being healthy and not. I mean, this epidemic is something that has been examined over and over, and it's not going away anytime soon. But like I said, I still don't have any answers to the whole thing. I just know we can't let the pendulum, like she said, swing either way. We can't body shame and hate fat people and blame them for all our problems, but we can't celebrate them and pretend like they don't have health issues at the same time. We have to find, and society seems to have this problem with finding a balance and settling in between it. You have to be one side or the other. You're either a hater or you're such a sycophant that you're enabling people. It's really frustrating. But like I said, Lizzo is beautiful. She's smart. She is talented. She just needs to get a little bit healthier. She just needs to get a little bit fitter, loses a little bit of weight. She can still be a big girl. She can still have her attitude. She can still have that image and that confidence and all that, and celebrate and inspire people, and still be healthy. She can do that. She doesn't have to turn into a stick figure. There's been a lot of criticism of God, what's her name? The British singer who was heavy and she lost weight. Everyone loves her. I'm not a huge fan. I didn't see her when she came here. Name starts with A. You know who I'm talking about. Shit, I forgot her name. I feel awful. I'm bad with names, but I shouldn't forget a celebrity's name. No, it's not coming. She got criticised for losing weight, so you can't win either way. But she did it for health reasons, not because she was trying to shame anyone and say you shouldn't. It's just a mess. But I just want to say my piece. I just wanted to express myself, and I should acknowledge that I have had eating disorders in the past because I was body shamed when I was younger. When I hit puberty, I gained some weight, as well as sort of obviously being gay, and I had a fair amount of abuse from family members, and body shamed, and I did develop eating disorders. And eating disorders, you don't get rid of them. They're kind of like alcoholism. You just live with them. You just find ways to live with them, and that's what I do. And I'm not comfortable with gaining weight. I don't think I look good gaining any weight, whereas other people, they look fine when they gain weight. Some people get away with it, and a lot of guys I find very attractive who are heavier. So I'm not one of those people walking around saying, ugh, everyone's disgusting, they need to lose weight and be skinny like me. I'm not one of those narcissistic evil people that are out there that I've seen. So I'm done. I just wanted to make a little video about this. I just wanted to say something. I had something I wanted to say, but I was scared to, and I thought, well, fuck it. This girl, Jillian Michaels, has already done it. She's opened that can of worms, and I'm nobody. Like I said, no fans are gonna like find this video and criticize me, so I'm gonna be fine. But I just wanted to express myself, and I have. So I'm just gonna go and come back if I have any actual solutions. I just know we can't glorify or celebrate obesity because it is a killer, it is unhealthy, and we need to find some way to normalize, you know, body positivity and all that, and self-image, while still promoting health. And we have to find a balance because we're sort of swinging backwards and forwards, and it's not really helping anyone. Okay, I'm done. Feel free to share, like, comment, and you know, comments are fun, but guys, you really don't need to tell me that I can get my teeth fixed. I am aware. I really just don't give a fuck. I'm really not that bothered. I'll probably do it one day, but yeah, just save your energy for more important things. But other comments, feel free, and have a nice day. Bye.